What up, bro?
Yo.
What you trying to do?
Shit. Let me look at I don't trust this motherfucker, boy.
What is going on YouTube? In today's video, what I'm gonna try to do is install this traction bar brought to you by Maxpeedingrods into the F2B EK. Now, this is why I'm saying try, because I cannot really find any good information online in a video as to why everyone lists these traction bars for 92 to 95 Civics and not EK, which is 96 to 2000. I can't figure out why no one listed for those, but the arms look like they'll fit at the bottom where the two bolts go. So I'm gonna attempt to see if this thing will work. The first thing I wanna check is the arm that bolts to the lower control arm that then holds the actual spherical bushing bar that goes to the traction bar. That's what I want to check first. I also need to check the width between both toe points at the front, because everyone knows that's where traction bars mount up. Alright guys, so far the bar bolts up. It does appear to work in that sense. Everything looks pretty decent. This lower subframe-ish part that holds the radiator does get in the way a little bit, but I got it, as you can see, on the lowest setting here, and yeah, it does clear. I'm not sure if we're gonna have an issue when we go to mount the radiator. We'll see when that time. Oh, this ain't even touching. Okay. It's not even touching right here. It's just bent off. Yeah. I think we're good, because it's not even touching. You can see it still got some gap there, so we should be good on that. But yeah, so that part seems to work. The next question is the brackets that bolt to the actual control arms. Will they work? Let's find out. now I'm gonna see if the bar will reach pole to pole, which it looks like it does. Yep. So that seems all right. So far, guys, I don't see the issue so far. The only thing I can think of is if for some reason this bar being so close to where the radiator mounts, it will mess with it. But I don't even see that being an issue, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead, set this up. It comes with little spacers that you have to put between the spherical bushing to make it nice and tight, because you don't want them loose. All right, boys. So as you can see, this side is on beautifully. I still haven't tightened these up yet. I'm gonna go ahead and knock the other side out right quick. But I mean, so far, I adjusted this. Everything seems normal, man. So I don't really see what the issue is. Went ahead and got this bar mounted up using the stock 3 bolt holes for those tow hooks. Guys, so here we have it. Got everything sorted out and she is looking beautiful. As you can see, the traction bar is fully mounted up right now. I mean, you could cut these off. I could definitely cut these off. I'm not gonna have AC, and then trim this little lip here, and you could tuck this baby pretty much as high as you want it to go. But I don't see a need. I mean, it looks like it's gonna have plenty of ground clearance as is. And again, this isn't some kind of crazy stance car anyway. This thing, we are gonna be driving pretty fast, so I don't want to be that low to the ground. I think we got a green light, boys. I think it is perfectly fine to run the 92 to 95 traction bar on a basically 96 to 2000 EK. I think you're safe. I think, if I'm not mistaken, where the issue comes in is if you have an SI, like a EM1, that body style. I think there are different control arms, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I haven't researched this that much, but I figured if I'm gonna be trying to install one on my EK, I want to do a video clearly saying and showing that the traction bar indeed does fit, and I didn't have any issues. I didn't have to alter anything or nothing like that. Everything fitted as it should, which again, guys, that's kind of what I was figuring, just because I look back and forth at the two cars. I look at the way the traction bar is built. I think, honestly, if I'm not mistaken, it's innovative, or it's a company that actually, it might be like K-Tuned, or it might be, it's one of those bigger companies, like an actual name brand company that actually sells a traction bar that goes from 92 all the way to 2000. And like I said, looking at the two traction bars, man, I really could not find a difference. And that's why I really wanted to go ahead and try this. Huge shout out again to Maxpeedingrods for making this happen. I mean, those guys really let me experiment sometimes. And doing this, I told them, they're like, I don't think it'll fit. I told them I really wanted to try. And I mean, basically they probably could change the website posting to make it where it'll fit EKs as well, because this is definite proof so far. And again, down the road, if something changes, I will definitely let y'all know. But right now, it's tucked plenty of out of the way to where I don't think it'll be an issue at all. Again, we drop our motors from the top, so trans, anything like that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think the harmonic balancer is gonna get in the way. I don't think so, because I think the harmonic balancer will be up a little higher. So I'm gonna call this a green light, guys. If you're looking at one of these and thinking about putting it on your EK or wondering if it'll fit your EK, I'm gonna say it's good to go. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I know it's pretty short and sweet, but I really wanted to make something that would help someone like I was trying to figure it out myself. So again, huge shout out to Maxpeedingrods for always looking out. A link to this traction bar will be in the description below, as well as my discount code, which is DFSQUAD. Use that at checkout to save even more on this already relatively cheap traction bar. So I will catch y'all next time, guys. Remember, respect all bills. Peace out.